Hey YouTube, so for this video I'm going to show you how to jailbreak and unlock your iPhone and iPod Touch firmware 3 point anything. So first thing you need to do is to download the firmware. Take a look at this page, links in the sidebar, and select from this list the firmware version and the device you have. Once you're done, download it. I'm not going to download it because I already have it in my desktop. Second thing you need to download is Blackrain. Go over to blackrain.com, links in the sidebar as well. Select your operating system and save the file. Once you're done, just close the browser and that's all you need to download. So after that, open up iTunes, make sure your iPhone or iPod is connected, and wait for iTunes to read your device. So to select the firmware you just downloaded, click and hold Shift and then click on Restore. You may now search for the firmware version. In my case, I left it in desktop. Double click it and, well, wait for iTunes to do everything. Once it's done, you may create a new iPod or iPhone or restore from a backup. So eject your iPod or iPhone and close iTunes. Next thing you need to do is to open up Blackrain, run it, and click on the only button it has. Shouldn't take long, it's a really quick process. And well, that's it. Your iPhone or iPod will now reboot. An important note though, if your iPod is a 3rd gen iPod, the one that came out about a couple of months ago, every time you boot it or turn it on, you need to connect it to your computer and run Black Snow again. Either that or just don't turn it off. All other devices work fine though, just the iPod Touch 3rd gen has a problem. So once you're done, close everything, close iTunes, close Blackrain, and you're done. So, on your iPod or iPhone, select to unlock, go over to the second page and you're gonna have a new icon, Blackrain. Open it up and you're gonna get a list of package installers you can now install. Select both of them or just select one. I'm just gonna select this one and tap on install. It will now download and install. So just wait a couple of minutes. Once it's done, the iPhone or iPod will respring or basically just reset. So select unlock again and go over to the second page and click on the Blackrain icon again. This time we're gonna delete it because, well, you don't need it anymore. Click here and tap on delete, and the icon will be removed and the iPod or iPhone will respring. So if you had an iPod Touch, you're done. If you have an iPhone 3G or an iPhone 3GS, you now need to unlock. To do this, open up Cydia, wait for it to load, then click on Manage on the bottom part, then Sources, Edit, and Add. Type this here. It's repo 666 dot ultra snow with a 0 instead of an O .com. In case you missed it, the URL is in the sidebar as well. Tap on Add, wait for it to refresh, and that's it. Okay, then once it's done, tap on return to Cydia, and then on the top right I'm done. Then tap on the new source. You should get the Ultra Snow. Tap on it as well, and then install on the top right. Now I can't install it because for this video I'm using an iPod Touch, but if you have an iPhone 3D or 3G or 3GS, you should be able to. There should be a button on the top right that says install, so you just install it, tap on it, and once it's done installing, turn the iPhone off, turn it back on, and your iPhone should now be unlocked. You should be able to use your iPhone with any carrier in the world. So this is an extra recommendation. Once it's done installing, you should go home. After you reboot, go home, go to settings, scroll over to the very bottom, and oh no, wait, tap on general. Now scroll over to the very bottom, reset, and reset network settings. And well, that's it. So for this video, the recommended app is called SBSettings. You can find it in Cydia. To download it, open it up, wait for it to load, go over to the bottom right and search, and type down SB Settings, and type on search. Tap on search, sorry. Scroll down over to the S. Once you find it, go over to the top right. I already have it installed, but in your case it's going to say install, so just tap on it. And once it's done installing, the iPhone or iPod will respring. What the application does is it offers a menu. Once you swipe on the top bar, it allows you to basically deactivate and activate 3G, Edge, the phone, Wi-Fi, SSH, location settings, and well, many other settings. It also lets you modify the brightness. This is especially helpful in case you're using another application, like so. Say you're using another application, you don't want to go over to settings to modify the brightness, just swipe on the top bar and change the brightness. You can also use SBSettings to jot down a fast note. There are also power options to reboot, power off, lock, and so on. You can also respring, and there's a dock option which keeps your most you may select your most commonly used applications for quick access. It's also customizable. You may select the toggles that appear on the main application, as well as you may hide the icons that are in the home screen. For example, you may hide icons that you don't normally use. For example, I turned off contacts because I already have the phone. And well, that's about it. Thank you for watching my video, and I hope to see you next time.